This is the same God that tells you that this is the same God that condones you the murdering of little babies in Egypt, where he tells you if you don't put blood over the door of your room or your house, then I will murder the firstborn of every African in Egypt. The Bible supports your God killing and murdering African babies. How do you attest to that?
Easy like this. Easy like this. What did the white man do? Hold on. What did the white man? God
No, don't talk about the white man. What is the God that you believe in? Why is your God telling you to kill African children?
Africans doing that shit today too.
That it's okay to enslave your own people.
What?
That's you already but y'all believe that then y'all not
Exactly. Them fucking Arabs got y'all shit. The whites got y'all shit.
So why is your God telling you that I'm going to be your slave because I consider myself an African? Explain that.
Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war, and the Lord is
The Lord is a man.
He a man of war.
Yes.
He's not a man. He a man of war. That's why he said, go kill all of them Africans. The only thing you keep is their cattle.
Israel is in Africa. Israel is in Africa. That's literally on the African plate. There is no such thing as the Middle East. Like I said, if y'all want to get silly, where's the Middle North? Where's the Middle North? Where's the Middle South? And if you want to get real silly, where's the Middle Middle? Where's the Middle?
That's the dumbest shit I've heard.
Alright, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth sincerely. Now, as you can see in this video, this idiot, this Pan-African, doesn't know what he's talking about. Basically, what I'm going to do is get into a couple points that he made, then, edify it a little bit, then get into the scriptures. I don't want to drag this lesson out too long. But, this is the first point. It says list of transcontinental countries. Now he made a statement and said that Israel is in Africa, and which that's the dumbest shit that anybody ever heard in their life. Israel isn't in Africa, right? And I'm gonna just bring out. I can really just show you the picture, but I'm gonna just read this term right here. It's called list of transcontinental countries. It says this is a list of countries located on more than one continent, known as transcontinental states or intercontinental states. While there are many countries with non-contiguous overseas territories fitting this definition, only a limited number of countries have territory straddling an overland continental boundary. Most commonly, the line that separates Europe and Asia, right? And we all know what Europe and Asia is. If you don't know, just look it up. But it says Africa and Asia. The land border between Asia and Africa is considered to go along the Isthmus of Suez and the Suez Canal. Right. Suez Canal is right through here. This is Africa, Northern Africa. Egypt. Slakia, Egypt. It says the border continues through the Gulf of Suez, Red Sea, and Gulf of Aden. And we all know this is the Red Sea right here, and this is the Mediterranean Sea right here. It says 2 of 27 governors of Egypt lie entirely on the Asian Sinai Peninsula, and 2 are transcontinental. The Asian Sinai Peninsula is right here. This land right here, this is what you call the Sinai Peninsula. And all of this up here is Asia. See, Asian part of Egypt right here. The rest of this is Asia, and Israel is located right there. It says lie entirely on the Asian Sinai Peninsula, and 2 are transcontinental. It's Malia government is nearly equally divided by the Suez Canal and Suez Governorate. And you know, when we look those up, just look at I'll show you. It's Malia Governorate is right here. See that? This is the Sinai Peninsula. This is Israel right up in here. And down here is Saudi Arabia, or the Arabian Peninsula. Okay, now let's go to the Suez Canal. This is your Suez Canal. Suez Canal right here. This is Egypt. That long line right here is the Suez Canal. And the Suez Governorate is right here, right up under the first one, or right around the same part as the first one. It says two of the 27 governorates of Egypt lie entirely on the Asian Sinai Peninsula, and 2 are transcontinental. Ismailia Governorate is nearly equally divided by the Suez Canal and Suez Governorate, which is coterminous with the transcontinental city of Suez, has a small portion east of the canal. Right, now the basic point I was trying to make is that when you look up this map, that's why it's imperative that you know maps, you know, so you can confound Jake with they dumbass. It says right here, this is African part of Egypt, right? We all know this is the continent of Egypt. Asian part of Egypt, right here. The rest of Africa, right here. The rest of Asia, right here. So they would consider Asia or Israel as a part of Asia and not Africa, because this is where they borders meet, right up in here and right up in here. But you know, they consider this part as the Asian part of Egypt, right? Now, you know, when you're dealing with Esau be having all these terms and shit, you know. That's one of the things we learned when we first came into truth, man. Through the Spirit of Hashem from the apostles passed on down to us. And then with all the studying, it says, get wisdom with all I get understanding, man. So the Lord opened our understanding up to us, you know, with the angels coming to sup with us. But another thing you mentioned was Western Asia was, my bad, there's no such thing as the Middle East. See, that's why we don't even supposed to be dealing with no fucking Africans, but, you know, this is edification for the camera, you know. It says Western Asia, West Asia, Southwestern Asia, or Southwest Asia is the westernmost sub-region of Asia. Western Asia, right here. You see, this is, they, you know, got this as its own continent right here. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Bang. Right here. Continent of Africa. Continent of Western Asia. This is Egypt. This is the Sinai Peninsula. This is the Arabian Peninsula. And you got Israel right there. And this right here is known as what? The Mediterranean Sea. Yep, Mediterranean Sea. Salaki. This right here is the Red Sea. This right here is the Horn of Africa. Just throwing some stuff out there. All right, it says Western Asia, West Asia, Southwestern Asia, or Southwest Asia is the westernmost sub-region of Asia. The concept is in limited use as it significantly overlaps with the Middle East. So, right, Western Asia overlaps with the Middle East. So there's the Middle East, or Near East, which is the same term. The main difference being the exclusion of Egypt, right? So they don't include Egypt into the Middle East or Western Asia, Southern Asia, or the Near East, which would be counted as part of North Africa. Slacking. The term is sometimes used for the purpose of grouping countries and statistics. And you can look it up, go further in depth with that also. But another statement he made, I had to bring it up, was that Esau isn't the white man. Everybody hate when they slave master get came down on and shit. So, they start denying the truth. And really, Jake just don't know shit. But, let me see. Let me see if it come up. Just Urban Dictionary, it says the greatest criminal ever to walk the earth. Yeah. Satan incarnate. Yeah. Better known as the white man. Bang, bang. Esau is the white man. See? Term comes from the biblical name of Caucasian. Right, the biblical name of the Caucasians, man. And, this information, is coming out more and more. And it's been coming out. And, it's really for the edification of the elect. I'm going to start back at Genesis. This is Genesis chapter 25. Oh, I'm slacking. Yep, Genesis chapter 25. Oh no, I'm slacking. Let me bring up a picture of these Edomite devils. These devils. Rothschilds. They know that they Esau. They at least know that they're Esau, man. Alright, it says